Here are 8 things about the Galaxy S25 Ultra that aren't being talked about enough. First off, and this might surprise you, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is Samsung's first phone to support satellite connectivity. Oddly, Samsung didn't mention this at their event, but Qualcomm broke the news. With this feature, you'll be able to send and receive messages in areas with no cellular signal, and it's not limited to emergencies. This works for regular two-way communication. So why didn't Samsung bring it up? My guess is they are still ironing out partnerships with satellite providers to figure out availability, and since it's not fully ready, they probably didn't want to raise too much hype. But don't worry, once they finalize the logistics, Samsung will roll out satellite connectivity via a software update. Next, a much requested feature, battery health and cycle count. After years of asking, Samsung has finally added it. You can now check your battery cycle count, health percentage, manufacturing date, and when the battery was first used. This feature has been on iPhones for years, so it's great to see Samsung catching up. The best part is this isn't exclusive to the S25 Ultra. Older Samsung phones will get it through a One UI 7 update. Speaking of upgrades, if you're curious about the speakers, here's some good news. The S25 Ultra's speakers are significantly better than those on the S24 Ultra. Samsung tested them side by side, and the S25 Ultra definitely sounds fuller. The speaker cutout is wider this year, suggesting some hardware changes. It's a small upgrade, but it makes a noticeable difference. Let's talk about seamless Android updates, another excellent addition. This is the first time Samsung has added this feature to their flagship lineup. Now, updates will install in the background while you use your phone. Once it's ready, a quick reboot is all it takes to finish the process. No more waiting through long installation screens. Plus, if something goes wrong during the update, your phone can roll back to a stable version. It's a small feature, but it really improves the user experience. Now, let's clear up the 16GB RAM confusion. Before launch, there were rumors about a 16GB RAM variant of the S25 Ultra. When Samsung didn't announce it, some thought the rumors were false. But here's the deal, the 16GB version does exist, but it's exclusive to Korea, China, and Taiwan. So, technically, the rumors were correct, but it's not available globally. Moving on to durability, the S25 Ultra features Gorilla Glass Armor 2 on the front. Samsung claims it's 29% stronger than the previous version and can survive drops from up to 2.2 meters, 7.2 feet, onto surfaces that mimic concrete. Impressive, right? But let's face it, glass is glass, and it can still crack. Next, let's talk performance. Samsung ran some rendering tests comparing the S25 Ultra to the S24 Ultra, and the difference is pretty noticeable. We already knew the Snapdragon 8 Elite was faster, but the real-world improvements are significant, especially for power users. Lastly, the ultra-wide camera on the S25 Ultra now supports 8K video recording, making 3 of its cameras capable of it. The 3x telephoto still can't because of its 10-megapixel resolution. If you're curious how the S25 Ultra compares to the iPhone 16 Pro Max, check out the video linked here. The difference is pretty noticeable. See you in the next one.